Kylie's going to focus in on the snow, 1 to 3 inch accumulation possible by the time we wake up tomorrow morning. But between now and then, it's a severe weather threat. That's why we're under a weather alert. Let's start off with our live look at Grant Park, and it's ominous looking clouds. We're just too cold for tornadoes in the city. That's the good news. We have a hail threat and a gusty wind lightning threat, though, headed this way within the next hour to hour and a half. So live radar to the left. Here's what we're tracking now through 7 o'clock across the area. Storms move from west to east, and we're looking at the main threats. Gusty winds, some large hail and lightning here in Chicago, really most of the area. It's mainly areas well to the south of I-80. We'll highlight this area in a moment that has the best chance of seeing tornadoes, and really just south of our area, maybe some long track tornadoes. So it's an active Doppler radar, especially to the west and southwest of Chicago right now. We have a tornado warning in effect outside of our area to north of Bloomington, Illinois, with this thunderstorm tracking off towards the northeast at around 45 miles per hour. And the Weather Service has issued now a new severe thunderstorm warning for Livingston County, just outside of our viewing area, for the potential of this thunderstorm producing wind gusts as high as 70 miles per hour. So let's do a storm track on this, because this is the one that we got to watch as it moves a little bit closer to us. So I think it's going to avoid, for the most part, most of LaSalle County. But if you're in southern sections of Grundy County, western sections of Kankakee County, let's watch this one closely, moving into southern sections of Grundy County as we head towards about 521. Rotating thunderstorm, that's something we're going to keep an eye on. Now, most of the area, it's not much of a tornado threat. It's lightning, it's heavy rain, it's a hail threat, because look how cold the temperatures are. Temperatures in the low 40s at the Loop, mid 40s at Midway. But with a warm front down here towards the south, that's where we're going to have the best opportunity at tornadoes, with that warm air southward. Here's some of these thunderstorms moving through LaSalle County and DeKalb County, tracking off towards the east-northeast. We'll want to watch this thunderstorm. This could be getting close to producing quarter size hail, 1 inch size hail, southern DeKalb County, and that's moving a little bit closer to Aurora over the next half hour. So it's going to get busy the next couple of hours. We have a tornado watch in effect for areas to the west and southwest of Chicago until 9 o'clock. And these thunderstorms now through 7 p.m. make their way from west to east, moving into places like Chicago. We think during the 5 and 6 o'clock hour, northwest Indiana, 6 and 7 o'clock hour. And then the cold air moves in, and that means snow. With that part of the weather story, here's Kylie. We've got a lot of snow on the way, Kylie.
We do, 1 to 3 inches, especially west of the city. But another component with the snow is going to be the windy conditions. So the snow that's going to be falling is going to be that heavy wet snow. But since we're talking about winds gusting upwards of about 45 miles per hour, we're going to have to monitor that wind-driven snow. Wind advisories go to effect at 10 p.m., expiring at 7 a.m. for tomorrow morning. The winds are going to be changing direction, though, more of a northerly track, and that means that cold air is going to be settling on in. So once we get through that storm threat this evening, starting at around 10, 11 o'clock, we're going to start to see that changeover from rain to snow on the backside of this snow system. And then, as you can see, we are going to be dealing with some heavy rounds of wet snow as well. So it's going to be sticking pretty quickly to the ground, even though our ground is starting to be a little bit warmer just because of the time of the year. I think for the morning drive tomorrow, it is going to be dicey with that snowfall coming down at a pretty good clip, but by the afternoon, clearing sky conditions. About 1 to 3 inches of snowfall looking possible, a little bit less, I think, across northwest Indiana. So for tonight, 32 for your overnight low, rain to slushy snow, and that wind advisory goes in effect starting at 10, 42 for the high tomorrow. After the snow comes through in the morning, clearing sky conditions for the afternoon, so we will see some sunshine, but it's still going to be breezy. Windy conditions on Friday. Another storm system is expected Friday night. That one's just giving us some shower activity in the form of rain. And then as we look ahead to Sunday into Monday, another chance of rain and snow. Marie, I'll send it back to you.